Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does anybody have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Looking right at you.
I just like that you said, does anybody have crush?
Does anybody have crush? I can't read.
No, neither can I. I just like that. Does anybody have crush on
Does
Colonel
anybody have crush?
Like the cola?
But at the end of the day, does anybody have crush?
Do you want orange or grape? We're just cooking partners.
Mind
your business, Ashley! Mind your business, Ashley!
Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man.
But he's so finger-looking good. Licking good, whatever. Doesn't matter.
You lick your fingers away.
Did someone call for me?
Jeez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Connor's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal. Remember?
Colonel Sanders returns. Oh, she got all giddy again. Arms full of peeled potatoes. He's tossing them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looked like Connor was struggling, so we offered to give him a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you'll be able to... Oh, you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van, don't be rude. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station.
What is the thing that Van is wearing? It's called something. What's her name wears it in Flashdance in that scene where it's basically like almost like her Pretty Woman scene where she's like not really rich, but she goes to like a rich dinner and she's wearing it and like you can see side boob. What is it called? Is it a dickie? It is. It's a dickie. It's a detachable bosom.
Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows?
I swear to God, if she's Taco Bell,
we fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
You might have some nice thighs, Ashley, but back off my mans. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie, who always has your back. I feel like I want to say Colonel Sanders because I love him.
Okay.
But I feel like I should say Miriam.
You are the one making these choices.
We're not making these choices?
Well, this one seems more like it's your choice, because you know I always go for the best friends.
Colonel it is! I'm here to learn and express myself via cuisine, not bicker with the prima donnas.
Ooh.
Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect that format, okay, Ashley?
T.
You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? As I hold his bicep.
T.
A businessman respects all fair agreements from contracts to handshakes. I took on Connor as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Connor's natural talent or their loyalty.
Ooh, T.
Being defended by
like this may be a cooking competition.
I'm here for the drama.
But the T is really what's getting me.
I'm here for the drama. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Oh no! Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly cream-mashed texture. Oh, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere.
Wow, damn.
I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very fucking proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You
the
reach
most efficient utensil.
You reach out and grab hold of it.
You say, wow.
But he doesn't.
Did you know with this I could also use it like a fork, but I could also scoop like a spoon. It's perfect for a chicken dinner.
But he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand, holding the same spork. And for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still.
Wow.
If you
And
love...
that's it. We're done with the game. You stay there forever.
If you love something, set it free.
What does that mean? We're talking about mashed potatoes. Why are
Wait,
you
yeah,
wearing
what?
that?
Hi, this is my boyfriend, the Colonel. He's kind of strange, but I love him for it. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potato and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know that she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face!
Van, do something! Do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Hold on there, Connor.
God damn it!
We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Oh, I bet you'd like that, because you would eat it from the floor, dog.
5-second rule. 5 seconds.
Can I has potatoes face?
Van rushes over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic! In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe, blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. He's just a JoJo character. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate.
No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
Too late. It has been eaten.
Is he just gonna die?
I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. Oh. It killed him! All I wanted was love, and I killed someone by flinging mashed potatoes.
Oh, he just died. Somebody died in the arena. Moment of silence. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
You're a dog.
I have a family.
Hello?
I have a wife and 14 kids.
I just turned into a ghost over here.
Oh, you sheet-ass motherfucker. Like, I don't want to hear it from ya.
I do. Seeing that you're shaken up by the really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sander approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
Is that Timmy or the ghost?
What? Like for real?
The ghost of us.
Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely.
Vibe
check. It's dark and more than a little spooky.
And now it's definitely haunted. We literally just saw a ghost.
Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. Ooh, woo. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Connor? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there! There's something I need to tell you first.
Oh, jeez. Well,
Oh, jeez.
Ah, jeez, it's the murderer here.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen by wearing a dickie. And every day since I've been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights.
I can tell.
We should follow our dreams with all our hearts. that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star.
What?
Hey, no, shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
I mean, his hair is literally a star.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy here?
Literally, I just said the murderer.
You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We were talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. I need to go. I'm going. I'm done. Sick of this game. So there's a spork monster.
The spork monster is here to find a hero.
Bakana!
Impossible.
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level?
Be afraid. Be very afraid of me. Because I'm a monster. See?
That's too hard on my voice. Is he's rhyming on Why does it say that?
Is he's rhyming?
Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further...
Wait, I'd like to go back and talk about syntax.
Yeah, right? It's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Attack.
I told you, we're slowly going to fall away from the form of a dating simulator, and we're just going to have to be okay with it.
Did you know this?
No.
Oh, attack. You decide to go on the attack. It's Pokemon, bitches. What attack will you use? Cook with love.
Where? We're outside.
Does 1 damage.
It just
It
got
just
real.
got real.
That attack really upset Spork Monster.
I'm also upset.
Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. Are you telling me that I'm covered in hot gravy in front of the Colonel? Sweet. You take 1 damage.
Wow, we were doing low.
Should I defend?
I don't know.
I'm gonna attack. You decide to go on the attack. It worked last time, right? Cook with love.
I don't know how much HP this nor you has.
Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws an energy from Mother Earth itself. Excuse me? You're plastic. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Defend.
Yeah, probably defend.
You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation.
I used trepidation.
You hold your head between your hands and mutter, "This is not happening. This is not happening." Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utilitensel. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Attack? You decide to go on the attack. Cook with love. You cook with love. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Probably the dog. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster...
But it's outside, it will just rain.
prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot pie. Oh my god, look at the middle. Oh my god. Pot pie power pinch. Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage.
Oh my god.
The Spork Monster is defeated.
Oh my god.
You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night.
Forget mercy. Finish him.
I feel like I should spare him.
Forget mercy. Finish him.
Finish him then?
I would.
Okay. No student will ever walk in the quad in fear again. This monster messed with the wrong chef. Attack. You ready for your final attack? You'll never survive my student debt loan destruction. Wow, literally how I feel
Wow,
right
topical,
now.
topical.
Not topical for you.
It's not, it's too topical.
Topical for me. Student loan debt destruction does 10 damage. Spork Monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, Connor. The defeated monster left behind a special item. I hope it's Spork. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection.
The Necronomicon!
Open. But upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover.
The Necronomicon.
You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down for the battle buzz, You realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Are you kidding me? Did I die again? Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. Oh.
Ooh.
The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him.
What a guy. Wow, what a guy.
You want to thank him, but you don't have enough strength to utter a single word. You feel your
tucked
covers.
you in.
You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Why do I have
Get me a
BTS?
man.
Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Zzz, oh my God! Stop. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions?
So wait, you're at a 3-day school, and your first day all you did was cook mashed potatoes.
It's first day of training at KFC.
I guess.
I want to work at a KFC for 2 seconds just to figure it out.
Concept.
And then there was the secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much.
Oh my God.
Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Of course she does.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be... I think I might like Clank.
Good.
Me too.
Like... him? Like?
I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
I could bet. No, but that does make complete sense.
Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at school, and he didn't even have to go to, and was also the convertible that him. What?
Well, he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to.
He was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was the convertible that he himself rode in front of the homecoming parade. What?
Wait, hold on. He was prom king at a school he didn't go to, and he was also the car. He was also the convertible that he himself rode. You're telling me my boyfriend turned into a car? Ka-chow.
That's hot.
I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders.
You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. You are a thing now?
Oh, what, you don't believe me? We definitely connected yesterday.
Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Miriam.
Yeah, stop off, Miriam.
Your bestie's eyes light up. my fake-ass bestie.
Ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here?
We're outside. I guess there could be an echo outside.
Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
No one's around. So, this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in a botanical garden where I was wandering.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created for super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
I sucked his dick.
Ah!